Hey everyone, and welcome back. Haven't posted in a little while, so just a quick little one today, keep you guys updated on what's going on. Got a bit of exciting news. The old Briggs booked in for to get on the dyno next week. So booked in on the hub dyno rather than your regular sort of roller dyno. So it'd be interesting, get a real exact measurement on what the old girl's putting out at the rear hubs. So exciting stuff there. If you want, have a guess in the comments on what you reckon it's going to pull in kilowatts or horsepower. It doesn't really matter. Just throw a guess out in the comments. If you've been following along in the engine spec videos and that other stuff, you'll probably maybe have a better go at guessing. But either way, even if you haven't seen the videos, just give it a guess. Keep in mind it's only a naturally aspirated V8. It does have a little bit of goods here and there, but just keep in mind it's not going to be anything crazy. But hopefully it surprises and me anyways. So it'd be good. It'd be good anyways. Get to see the power band. Where it's going to make power until, whether it's 6 or 7 grand, who knows? But we'll find out next week. So. Pretty exciting stuff there. But other than that, been doing a little bit of prep today, considering that's next week. Just been doing all the valve lash again, considering it's got a solid roller cam. You need to keep the maintenance up on those things because it's not like a hydraulic cam or anything like that. It's a bit more maintenance involved in the solids anyways. So yeah, today just been doing a bit on that, on the old girl. Doing a bit of basically a health check. And that's about it. Probably do a bit of a service on it as well, do an oil change, whatnot, even though the oil hasn't done much work or anything. Just basically do a health check before it gets on the dyno and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it impresses me anyways. So as you can see, it is a bit of a mess at the moment, considering I've been doing all the valve lashes today. Just got crap everywhere at the moment, but that's alright, it'll all get put back together soon. So I've finished all that now. They all need to be 0.018 of an inch. That's the adjustment for inlet and exhaust on this one. So it's nice that they're all the same, inlet and exhaust not different, so you can just use the same feeler gauge for the lot of them, which is nice. Got some new gaskets as well for the rocker covers, because the old ones seem to be getting all bowed up and bent, but I've got these new ones and they're doing the same thing as well. I don't know if anyone's come across that issue and solved it, but when it sits on my studs that I've got for the rocker cover, it just seems to bow up, not sit flat. So if anyone's got any pointers on that, feel free to let us know in the comments or whatever, because both sets of gaskets I've got do it. I'm not exactly sure why, but as you can see, the bay is looking rougher and rougher as time goes on. It looked pretty mint when I first did it, but things happen, little minor things, and you're in there and you're working and you make it look not so great anymore. So hopefully in the near future I'll get the motor back out and do the bay properly. So change things, move things. So you've got little riv nuts in here where something was before, now they look not so good. But do a little lap around the car anyways. Can't see. Oh yeah, I put a tacho in the car the other day actually. I might show you guys that. Not a big deal, but it never had one, being a 6-cylinder. It's got the 6-cylinder dash in it, so they just got a vacuum gauge in there instead of the tacho. You can't really see at the moment. Maybe I need to get a light. So I've just popped the tacho down in here. I've just mounted it on my shifter. Now eventually I will be setting it all up in the dash, but for now still getting everything sorted, so I didn't want a big ugly sort of taco up there hanging around, like just ruins the sort of originality at the moment of what the inside's looking like. It looks nice and original, so I wanted to keep it that way, so I just sort of hid it down here, and all I really want it for is the shift light inside of it. So hopefully when we get down the track after we get a tune, or not a tune, sorry, after it's been on the dyno, I'll be able to know when to shift and when the power curves ends, and yeah, be able to set up the shift light so I can shift at the right revs. But yeah, so just put that in there, and honestly not much else has been happening with it since the last couple of videos. Yeah, just a bit of prep work before it hits the dyno next week. So that'll wrap it up for this one, but as I said at the start of the video, let us know in the comments what you reckon it's going to make. It'll be interesting for me as well, I have no idea. Personally, I have a rough guess what I think it might be. I think it'll be anywhere in between 270 and 315 kilowatts. So for those who don't really know the conversion, about roughly 300 kilowatts is about 400 horsepower. So yeah, give it a guess. There's no right or wrong answer until it's done, so I'll let you guys know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.